Welcome back, guys. ASAP Mechanics. This is the second video I've been promising you guys. As you can tell, I'm wearing the same shirt. I literally just ended the other video to start the second one, but hey, it's cool. Welcome back. We're doing the hood pins today, the Aerocatch hood pins. So, kind of got started on it. This is kind of messed up the threads right here, because I measured once and I cut 17 times. Kind of went a little bit too crazy with the Dremel and the drill and whatever tools that I own that I can cut with. Punched the hole right through my hood, but it fits now. So the hood closes, this fits through it, which is the main important thing. Now I'm gonna go ahead and mark up where the hood pin would go. I'm gonna put, just mark around it, and then with the Dremel I'll just go ham and I'll cut it. Hopefully I don't kill myself, but let's do it. Well, first thing you do, painter's tape, cover up the hole you cut up so you don't get bothered by it. And then once the hole is covered up, and once it's out the way, it's not bothering you anymore, place this guy right there. I don't know if I want to mount it this way or that way. Yep. But yeah, either way, once I figure it out, I'll just I got my handy dandy pencil right here, so I'll just draw a line. Just outline it and outline the center piece in there as well, just to make sure it's yeah, I'll outline the middle too if I can. If I can't, it's cool. So yeah, I'll draw an outline, then cut it out, sink this hole in there, and then just bolt it up.
But now you're out of time, out of time.
Alright, so I made an outline, the bottom bracket. Just put it in there, drew a line around it, line this up with it, and then drew where the center, where the pin would go. So I'll cut this center piece out the paper, place on top of my pin here, just so I can have a better, like an accurate location for the pin, so I don't have to cut 17 times. Right there. Alright. Just for one last time. Alright. I think I'm gonna go for it. Alright, so cut it out, but my Dremel died. I still need to file it down a little more and clean it up. The hood pin does not, or the lash doesn't fit yet. I need to take more off the top right there and a little bit off the bottom. So let's get started on the second one. Let's go ahead and, because you don't need the Dremel for now. We can just drill holes to line up the pin with the hood. So right here, there's 3 different holes. I don't know why, but this one seems to be the most, maybe symmetrically correct with the other pin. So this is where I'm gonna go ahead and install my other hood pin. Let me just unbolt this guy real quick. Okay, I hard through with one hand. Take that washer out. Okay, there we go. So put that in right here. All right. Let me try to do this with one hand, see if it's, hopefully I don't lose. Oh no, I lost it already. Alright, let me put it together real quick. So you basically all you do is put the washer and the nut, and then tighten it up. Alright, so let's get some silicone, put on top like we did with the other one. Silicone bottle, you bring it, then you stab it. Boom. Now we got silicone. Teeny bit on top. Wipe the rest on your shorts. Nah, just kidding. Grab a towel. Don't be Don't be nasty. Don't be nasty. Alright. Get this nasty shit out the way. Oh no, I don't want to step on this and ruin my whole garage. Alright, swipe the residue that my dumbass dropped. Oh my god. See, this is what happens. This is what happens when you're not organized. Okay, let's close the hood down. Well, I can't close the hood while recording, so I'm gonna have to put the camera down real quick. Alright, so we made our mark right, yeah, there it is. So we made a mark right there, so this is where we're gonna go ahead and break our first ground and drill our first hole on this side. Boom. Okay, another day. I quit yesterday. The Dremel kept shutting off. I don't know if it was overheating, the battery was dying, whatever. I was like, whatever, I'll just finish tomorrow. And I got off work today, got lazy. Barely starting. I think it's like almost 8 p.m. or something like that. But here, so this is where I left off yesterday. When I was gonna do the other side. So I decided to just cut a little square off the top, just so I don't mess up the threads like I messed up the other one. So just to give it more room, so I'm not hitting the threads every time I'm opening and closing the hood to get the fitment right. Alright, so here it is. Fits like a glove. No rubbing, anything like that. So let's start our outlining process, the drawing process, whatever you want to call it. You get paper and a pen here, and I'll be right back. So I'm sure you guys already know the drill. Cover up your ugly holes for the time being. We're cutting the whole section out anyways. Look. It's like we made the perfect cut. It's like we measured 7 times before we cut this. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna do the outline for the latch. I'm tired of the... Oh, look. I don't even have any lead coming out of my freaking pencil. What an idiot. Jeez, I don't know, it's that stupid. Perfection. And then we grab the latch. Okay, that looks center enough. Draw a square. And then we cut that square. Boom. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Easy work. Now we place our perfectly crafted Aerocatch hood pin onto the thingy that's coming out. Just make sure it's center as possible or you're gonna regret your life later. Okay, now just make sure one last time. Now it's latched onto the pin, what's sticking out the car. Just sliding it up with the paper one last time to make sure it's all good. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be all good. So let's start cutting. Actually, I'm gonna do the straight lines with the actual angle grinder. I'll just do the small angles with the Dremel. So I'll just start on the angles, and then so that if this overheats, I can just let it sit and then do the rest with the angle grinder.
Wake up when I die, and it is too late to climb.
Okay, so the Dremel started overheating again. So I brought out the big guy, put my safety glasses on. And definitely be more careful with the angle grinder because it's a lot less forgiving than the drill. It's a lot bigger disc, so as you can imagine, if you mess up, probably gonna mess up pretty bad. Okay.
Eternal
a lot cleaner than the Dremel, and a lot faster, but also a lot more sketchy. Damn, that was quick as hell. Yeah, definitely the underside, you have to cut a bigger hole, and I'm basically just gonna cut like a big square, and I'll probably use the angle grinder for that, to be honest, because on the underside you need a bigger, you want to cover the whole entire outside of this, so you can reach the the bolts and the nuts, and fasten the hook bit together. So yeah, I mean, that was quick, but so I still have to do I still haven't done the top part. I started on it, but the Dremel, like I said, overheated. So I'm letting it cool down right now. But in the meantime, I can cut out the back square off the other side, like I was telling you guys. Okay, I basically marked a janky square. I probably can't even see it because it's too dark. Let me flash my flashlight real quick. I'll start down. So you can see right there, I put like a little mark where I want to cut. Hopefully I don't ruin it. I'm gonna use the angle grinder for this. Let me see how I can record this for you guys.
Eternal.
I'll try to make it quick, just to drill these up so I still have one side done, because it's literally been like 2 to 3 days and I don't even have a single one done. But this one is basically almost done too. I cut the bottom because when I had the angle grinder, it was cutting through like butter. So the Dremel was still acting like a little, whatever you want to call it, so it's still not working. But yeah, so I just need to cut that top arch off, and then that one should be done too. Probably just file down a little more just so it fits snug in there. Drill out the holes and bolt it up. So yeah, so let's drill down real quick. My drill is trash also. All my tools are trash, but yep, let's get it done. Alright, another day. I had to stop yesterday, it was getting late. So I couldn't really cut, so now the Dremel should be good. Gotta finish our cut, but I'm still gonna need it to do the cleanup, so I still gotta clean it up a little more. Even on the other side, I put it in, but I want to clean it up a little more. Just so it fits nice. Now I kind of have to like force it in, but let's do this part. What's left is only this part that's left, so hopefully, I think it should be good to cut it before it overheats or it dies or whatever. So let's get that done real quick. Boom, there it is. Okay, let's check fitment. And yep, it does need to be cleaned up just a little bit. I'm trying to see where. Oh, yeah, I think right here on the side for sure. And maybe the back end as well, just a little bit. Yep, overall, I'll put an extender on it, or I'll put a bit on the Dremel to try to like clean it up a little bit. Okay, so I got this, put this bit on the Dremel. Let's see if it's gonna work or not. So I think it works pretty good. I mean, it at least smoothed out the cut, but I'm still doesn't quite fit. So after drilling all the holes, let's take the tape off and mount it. Here it is. Looks like my holes are a little bit off. That is cool. Okay, let's bring the screws and we'll see how this thing goes. Okay, so guess what I just realized? This thing actually has instructions. Well, we don't need these. This is just cool. Came with some stickers too. These are all at the bottom. I didn't even know. I didn't even see them until I freaking... yeah, whatever. Okay, so here's our hardware. I don't know what these little washers are for, honestly. It wouldn't make sense to put them on top, and it wouldn't make sense to put them on the bottom either. Maybe they go in between. I don't know. I'm not gonna use them, so let's go to put these washers back in the bag. Yeah, and then we'll feed our screws in from the top, just like. Good thing about these, if you look at it, the nuts, if you literally just press them in, so right there, if you put the nut in, you can, and then you press it in a little bit, it stays in there, so it's not falling out while you're mounting, so you don't have to worry about it. So just go ahead and put all these. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on from the bottom. Feed it up to it so I can tighten everything up. So what it looks like from the bottom. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna line this thing up. Alright, here it is. I finished up both of them. I ended up using the non-locking one on this side because I did buy 2 sets because I want to do it for the trunk as well. It's a long story. But yeah, so here it is. They're working. You know, they look pretty decent, not gonna lie. A little bit further away. Ooh, look at it. You know, the hood is wrapped, by the way. This is not actually that color. I mean, it would be dope for that color, but no, it's just a wrap, and I'm probably gonna end up getting rid of it. But here it is. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Whatever you want to do. If you didn't enjoy the video, still leave a like and subscribe. Maybe you'll end up liking a future video. Well, gotta stay to find out. Later.